Based on our previous discussion, what was our lesson last meeting? Sentence, construct ideas clearly by using appropriate expressions for agreeing or disagreeing respectfully in a short discussion. And lastly, value the opinions and ideas of others by listening respectfully during the group discussion and debate. Now, before we go on, do you have any idea what is classroom debate and discussion techniques? No. Alright. So classroom debate and discussion techniques can make learning more exciting because students can talk, listen, and share ideas. Unlike reading and writing, just debate lets students share their thoughts and hear other people's opinions. And there are 5 methods to guide students when sharing their opinions and ideas. First is structuring a classroom debate. What is structuring a classroom debate, Casey? Very good, that is correct. Structuring a classroom debate means organizing it so that the discussion will be fair and clear. The first thing that a teacher can do is choose a simple and interesting topic. Like for example, the topic is all about should students wear school uniform. And after that, the teacher will give students different assigned rules. And next, the teacher will set rules and time limits. And lastly is follow a orders or format. So it starts with opening statement, then rebuttals, and it ends up with closing statement. Now, the second is encouraging respectful disagreement. Do you have any idea what is encouraging respectful disagreement? No. Really? No, teacher. Alright, so encouraging respectful disagreement is sharing opinions politely means disagreeing with respect. And we must focus on the ideas and not the person so that the discussion will be healthy and respectful. And the third is managing differing opinions in discussions. When there are so many opinions appear in discussion, always remember that it is important to make sure that everyone is heard. And to make sure or to ensure that all students will be given a chance to speak, the teacher can do rotate speakers so that it is not always the same person who is talking here in front. Fourth is developing critical thinking through debates. Do you have any idea what is this? Alright. So, is it true that critical thinking, is it true that the debate can develop students' critical thinking? Yes. Do you agree with that? Yes. Alright, that's correct. Because the student can think deeply in the debate, and of course, by that they can respect both sides, listen both sides, and prepare a strong answer. And lastly, we have using debate as a formative assessment. That is true that a debate is a kind of formative assessment because the teacher can check the understanding of the student, and of course, they can observe of how good you are at speaking, how well you use evidences, and how respectful and calm you are when it comes to debate. Now, do you have any questions, clarifications regarding to our lesson? None. Right, none. If that, then let's have activities. Let's have first the individual activity. So I want you to get your paper. So the instruction here is think and express your own opinion and answer this question. Should students wear school uniforms? Why? Then write your answer using the pattern below. So I will give you 5 minutes to answer. one. And I will be the one to check that. Thank you so much. Now let's proceed to pair activity. So, I will give you 5 seconds to look for your partner in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's the instruction. Work with your partner and choose a side. One with you is agree and one with you is disagree. On the topic, should students wear school uniforms? Then take turns sharing your opinions using polite and clear expressions. So use this sentence pattern to guide your sharing. I will give you 5 minutes. I will give you 5 minutes to work together with your group. Okay? your Please present your debate here in front. Very good. Good job. Now let's give them a angling clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ang galing. Ang galing. Ang galing. 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 Now, Team No, it's your turn. Very good, Group 2. Now let's give them a good job clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Now, now, do you have any question, clarification regarding to our lesson?
No, teacher.
Alright, if not, then I will be the one to ask a question. So what are the 5 methods to guide students when sharing their ideas and opinions? Very good, that's correct. Now get your... Now I will give you a worksheet and all you have to do is to read carefully the instructions so that you can answer it thoroughly. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Okay, are you all done?